Isaac, welcome back to this terrible weather on our broken raft. It's Oceanblock 2. Hi.
Hey, man, our rain problems are no more because I have
that's better. Oh, a bit of relief.
Oh no, wait, I didn't sleep. I did sleep.
You didn't sleep? You did sleep?
I did sleep. But I didn't manage to get rid of the rain. Either way,
no.
Nick,
oh wow.
I want a very haphazard, very, if I dare say, ugly platform, Nick.
It is very ugly, isn't it? Yeah. Did I pick incorrectly, Isaac? Should I pick the circular sphere kind of health pod?
I think we should have picked the sapling, man. I think it gives us maximum.
You wanted to start afresh.
Leverage, yeah. It gives us our own choice of how we, tackle the world.
Things.
Yeah,
that's true. That's
how
true.
we're perceived, and in this one we have to probably at some point tear down this monstrosity that we started with.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So maybe I should just kind of treat this wooden area as the new center of our base.
Of our universe, yeah.
And start building out, perhaps, so that we can start placing new items on this wooden platform instead of on the raft lifeboat thing that we are eventually going to tear down.
I think that's probably sensible, Nick. Speaking of the raft thing that we start with, I am going to create another strainer to double our cobblestone production speed.
That sounds pretty sensible. I'm wondering, can you put compressed gravel in the sluice? No, you can't. Oh, well.
Okay, that's is.
I was excited then. I was like, maybe we can do 9 at a time, but we can't.
It might be doable with like a future
sluice.
Sluice, yeah, potentially.
Okay.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Okay. Wow.
As I don't have insider information.
All right, you damn fence sitter.
You ever sat on a fence, man?
I don't think I have. It sounds quite uncomfortable, to be honest. I don't know why there's so many fence sitters.
I mean, my cats do it all the time, man.
Yeah. Do they sit on there or do they stand on there, though, Isaac?
They do both,
walking
man.
on there? They sit on there? On their actual arse?
Yeah, man. They'll sit down.
Front paws in the air like a seat.
Yeah, like a human.
Yeah, I don't know how cats do it, man. They must have very resilient bellies to not be uncomfortable. Although in saying that, cats are really small compared to humans, and therefore the weight distribution amongst the tops of each fence post must be a lot more comfortable than humans. They got that fur as well, man. They got from bloody damn pillow.
Cats are just resilient in general, man. They're resilient, guys.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
they can just do things, man.
They can just do. They're like San Francisco startup devs, man. They can just do things and build. Yeah.
I've made a storage drop, by the way, here, man.
Oh, cool. Okay, nice.
And we do get like a copper upgrade as a reward as well. I also have an answer, Nick, by the way, by the looks of it, to one of your earlier questions.
Go on.
There's a quest line here called Whispers from the Deep, Making Mob Farms. It says, the darkness seems to whisper on this planet. It grows louder the further I swim down. Whenever I'm above water, they go away, but something is calling out to me the second I take a dive. I'm tempted to build out a dark room underwater to see what happens. If I build it far away from my raft, that should be safe enough. Task, build a dark room somewhere underwater about 24 blocks away from you. So it looks like...
Wow, that's the mob farm.
The mob farm is like... We have to build them underwater? Jeez.
Gosh, that's interesting.
Right?
Okay.
It's very odd setup.
Very odd
but good for
yeah.
us in terms of not receiving, active mob presence.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I guess we can take advantage when we need to, and for now it's not hurting us, which is good.
Correct. Okay, so how? Right, I've made a draw. There is also a quest up at the top here to get like the backpack, which could be quite useful. And I do see that alongside that there is also a quest for slime balls as well, which would allow us to fix these like GPS ship comlinks that we have.
That's true. Actually, that is true.
Now, to do that, it looks like I first have to... Oh, and also the diving suit to allow us to dive into water. I see.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I think I need to do some more dirt sifting, because I need wheat seeds, which we have. I need wheat, sugarcane, industrial hemp, and cocoa beans. Cocoa beans we have. Industrial hemp we don't have. I'm going to do a bit more sifting of dirt here to see if I can get some more... And by sifting, I mean sluicing, of course, of dirt, which thankfully is our most bountiful resource.
So I'm thinking, like, I'm going to kind of set something out in a similar style to what we've done in previous mod packs, where I'm going to create here like a 9x9 square and maybe put some, like, you know, some trim around it with a different word or something like that, just to break the texture up a little bit. And then maybe we have multiple of these 9x9 platforms connected via bridges or something, so it's not just one big wooden mass.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you want to go bigger than 9x9?
I can go bigger than 9x9. What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking, I like the idea. I like having, like, little platforms, little kind of rafts connected with bridges. I'm thinking we could go big. I'm also thinking, I'm a sucker for doing this, man. First of all, do we have the chisel?
Yes.
Could I have it?
Yes. Yeah. Do you know what we don't have that I've looked for that I am very disappointed?
Wands?
Wands. We don't have builders wands, man. Yeah.
Jeez.
Unless one of these, I'm looking at all these different wands and none of them.
Oh, man, we've got construction sticks.
Oh, okay.
If you type in wand,
better.
it does show these. There's a stickiest stick, a copper stick, an iron stick, a diamond stick, and a netherite stick. And then
okay.
I think that's what that is.
This is that. Right, okay. And you can make a wooden one, which is what I was wondering. So
correct.
That's good. And actually, you know what? The fact that it's just 3 sticks is kind of nice, to be honest. Let me grab a few
What do you
of these.
think, Nick? So how wide have you gone here at the bank?
This is now, I believe, 13.
13.
I think.
Okay.
Like this very, the kind of the extra stretch.
Yeah. Okay. Which is my favorite type of limo, by the way. Is the extra stretch.
Extra stretch. Yeah. It's just where the boot is stretch. It's the extra stretched bit.
I'm a
It's
sucker
got a really big boot.
for edge.
Yes,
stuff.
That's what I had in mind. Yeah, some kind of edge trim to break this up a bit.
What do you think about this?
This looks good. This also adds to the rafty
the crafty
feel,
rafty.
right?
You go. If you take some of these and you take this, you can take a look at what else is out there, Nick, for you to tinker with.
Okay, you want to go 15? You go 15 on this, so that's
13. Then plus the 2 for the
plus 2 on either side.
I think that's a good size. I think that's a good size.
Okay, yeah, all right. So yeah, the 13 plus the edge trim, basically. Yeah, okay.
I don't want to be restrained by size in the future, Nick. You know. Also, man, in other good news, cowabunga! I have the cobblestone generator.
Yo, nice.
Now, the question I always have to ask here is, does the storage drawer for this go above and or below the generator? Because I feel like sometimes it goes above and sometimes it goes below. And in this pack, the answer is that it goes below. Nice. Okay, cool. It might do both. I have no idea. But look at this, man. Cobblestone. Free. Infinite. Endless
better.
cobblestone.
That's better, isn't it?
Can you believe it?
That's better.
Can you believe it? How are those stickiest sticks working?
Look at this. It's not got the best range in the world.
Can you not make an iron one? Or
3x3. I can make an iron one. Do we have the iron spare to do such a thing?
Oh, how much iron do you need?
I will need, I assume, 3 iron. Oh no, I only need 1. Okay, that's good.
Man. This chest right here is the one next to the jar.
Ah, yes. Okay,
is the one to go after.
One of those.
So now the good news is, I said that I kind of wanted the iron, but that's fine. The good news is that we can take the cobblestone. I've moved the crafting table over here because it seemed unnecessary for us to keep...
For it to be over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
also, man, we've not made the upgrade, but I think we should immediately upgrade our crafting table to a crafting station.
Okay, cool.
Kapow. So we can leave stuff in there if needs be. But now we can take our cobblestone, we can craft it into compressed cobblestone. We can then place that down. I'm pretty sure you can then just hammer the compressed cobblestone into gravel. And so turning cobble into gravel is actually pretty straightforward. My next task that I want to complete, I want to get 5 iron, because I want to try putting a hopper where the gravel goes, so to see if we can kind of hopper the gravel into the sluice, so we don't have to keep, right-clicking every time I want to put a single piece of gravel in, right?
Okay, yes.
That's my thought process. I like this though, man. I like what you got going on over here.
Ah, thank you.
I think I should be on the brink of a hopper here.
Okay.
Yes, there's 4. And assuming the recipe for a hopper hasn't changed, which is a big if, but I'm hopeful that we're there. We need more chests, man. Like we've just already
filled up the iron chests as well.
The iron chests are not full, but the iron chests are kind of in specific key strategic roles currently, if you know what I mean. Like they're doing stuff.
Okay, right. They're doing other things. They've been moved. Okay.
Yo, man, look at this. Come over here. Take a look at the sluice.
Oh, yo. So this is, hoppering in. Nice.
Just doing it. It's just doing it.
Just doing the thing. Okay.
Good.
Oh my gosh, you got a lot of copper in there, actually.
Yeah, we've not been using the copper, I guess, thus far. But we could maybe make like copper tools and stuff, actually, to be fair. That would probably make things a bit easier. So my question then is phantoms. Hold on.
Oh, hello. These will be for me, I think.
Yeah, you're asleep over in the bed.
I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to go sleep in the bed.
Actually, I'll bring the bed to you, man. We should move things over. Right.
Yes. That's the play, right? So we can eventually
here you go.
Get rid of those. Thank you. Right. Are these guys going to let me...
They should do this. Oh, no, we both have to sleep?
Oh, no way.
That wasn't the case last time.
Oh.
Hold on, I've got just enough string to make a second bed.
Okay.
No, I don't. I lied.
Okay. We're going to have to defeat these guys and then work towards a second bed.
Goodness. Got to defeat them in cold, hard combat.
Oh, gosh. I'm trying to hit them with a bloody stone axe here. Gosh.
Man, okay. Give me. I'm rafting back out. I'm going to go find some more banners to get me string, okay? I'll be back.
Okay, all right. Good luck, sailor. Good luck, captain.
Into the warm ocean. Oh, there's a very phallic-looking tower. Do you have my stream open?
I do have your stream open. I'll take a look out. Okay, one phantom down. The good thing is that the sunrise is upon us, so these guys will catch fire in a second. Yeah, look at that. Quite funny.
I think there'll be mobs in there though.
We should have just built our base in there, man.
True, actually.
Looks the tip looks quite nice.
Okay.
Okay, the phantoms are down.
Also, man, I gotta remember we can do while you're home, man. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. /home.
Yeah, I did do /set home, and then I tried to /home somewhere else, and it didn't work. Let me try it again. /set home. Home set. All right, and then if I do /home, yeah, my /home doesn't. Teleportation interrupted is a message I get. I wonder if I am missing certain permissions.
Okay, I'm gonna see if can I go back to take me to it? Yeah, just take me back. No, you should be good. Let me try it as well. Let me do a quick /set home right next to the crafting station over here. /set home, and then now if I do /home. Oh, you got to stand still.
Oh, okay, right. So I'll stand still. /home
is the deal. A little countdown appears at the bottom.
Ah,
then it moves you. Yeah, I think that's to stop it being cheesed in like boss fights.
Right.
In this
pack. I see. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I wanted to cheese it in boss fights.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of a spanner in the works, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, we've been cheesed, man.
And like if I'm like in the water. Oh no, okay, it works if you're like falling in water at least. That's good.
Okay, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, that the FTB Stuff and Things jar mod, I'm pretty sure that if I make just a regular glass jar, that I can kind of start storing the lava in that as opposed to having to store it in like capsule form. So let me try that. So I just need a button and this. I think this works. Now, whether or not it used to be that you had to connect this via pipes at FTB, and then we'll type in pipe. Cable? I don't see any pipes currently. Like, it used to be that there was like a jar pipe that you would use to connect this. So let me look though, because there might still be some kind of jar pipe. I don't see it. Let me try putting cobblestone in here and just clicking mix. Does that put the lava in to that adjacent jar? It does. Nice. Okay, good. So what we should be able to do now is, if I get a bucket of water and I put that bucket of water into here, I believe we can make obsidian.
Ooh.
Now, how do I specify that I want obsidian to be made? And do I have to like put it in like that? I do. Okay, I see. So again, I feel like it used to be able to pull from adjacent jars at FTB stuff. I don't see any pipes though, so maybe not. Maybe that was like maybe that's a thing of the past. But Nick, I have obsidian, man.
Nice.
Done the ice bucket challenge. Because it looks like, and we get 1 to 3 obsidian as a question word, which is nice. It looks like we're going to have to go to the Nether, man.
Okay, so what do we need there? Just like the usual items, like, you know, nether rack, nether brick, nether, etc., or is there a certain thing that the quest book wants that's a nether item?
Well, if you look at the Steaming Ahead questline, the whole questline seems to be nether based.
Yeah, even the background man is like changes. Kind of mad, isn't it? Okay,
so
I see
if we want to get to this like Steam Power quest, we've got to kind of work our way through this kind of nether quest line. So I think that's why we're headed that way. So could you claim your quest reward and see how much obsidian you get?
Sure.
Because I assume I just have to build like a
normal portal.
Nether portal.
Okay, let me first of all deposit my inventory, or deposit as much of it as I can into this chest.
Oh man. So between the obsidian quest and the nether portal quest, there were 3 other quests, right? One of them is to make just an obsidian boat, which I think is going to allow us to sail on lava.
Mm-hmm.
The second says gearing up. It says the journey to the lava dimension is incredibly dangerous.
Oh.
I should take as much time as I need to make some of the strongest gear I can before I take the portal.
What?
Make an enchantment table and enchant some gear. Note, the nether is really, asterisk, like italics, dangerous.
Oh, what?
Suggested armor is diamond armor, compressed iron armor, or osmium armor.
Bloody hell. Okay, so they're not messing around, basically.
They're not messing about.
They're not messing around.
Do you put your lava in the chest, yeah?
Yes, I only got 1.
Ugh. That's unlucky,
Yeah,
man.
not great.
That is unlucky.
Not great, unfortunately.
Okay, so in that case then, so how do we get gold is my next question. Like, what's the deal here? Now that we've got
crack with that?
I wonder if I need to make an iron mesh, actually. That would make a lot of sense.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
And then, you know, for the next set of items, it will be a golden mesh or an emerald, you know, a diamond mesh.
Yeah.
And you get the better items from the better items, etc., etc., etc. We know, how these things work.
Ad infinitum, forever and ever.
Etc.
Yeah.
Etc.
Extra. Yeah. Etc.
All right, let's fill in our first little zone.
Oh, our first platform is almost complete.
Is almost ready. Just
nice.
Missing a few bits of wood, which is fine. Let me grow some trees. Should be quite easy.
I think we do still have one. I think it's just in the other chest, which needs bringing over at some point. What do I need here? So if I want to make an iron mesh, I need more iron, I guess, which means I need to steal the iron chunks, and then we need to craft those like this, and then like this. I do really want to get to the auto jar, which is right at the end here. The jar automator. The jar automator allows us to click the mix button once, and it'll just keep going, right? Like it makes all the stuff.
Right.
We don't have to keep manually clicking. So it's another little step in the right direction for automation, which would be nice one of these days. Let me check with the iron mesh though here. Does the iron mesh give us what we want? Oh, it looks like we might just have to sift sand? Yeah, no, we have to sift sand. Even in a cloth mesh, that can get us gold. Interesting. Okay, so...
Oh, okay.
Let me get some sand then, man.
All right.
Which I can thankfully take all of this compressed dirt that we have, and we just hammer this into loads of sand.
Okay.
Do we want a second sluice, man? And like a second pump?
For like doing a second type of item?
Yeah, so we can do like gravel and sand simultaneously?
Yeah, probably, you know. Probably.
Simultaneously?
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 Simultaneously, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, wow, I just got a message that said airdrop landed.
Oh.
Like, you know, where it says, where the teleportation countdown is when you say slash teleport. Like it's like small text. Yeah, above your hotbar, yeah.
Did you request an airdrop? Oh, there's also like
apparently,
Nick, there's like a nether thing in the southeast. You see that in the distance?
Oh, that kind of
building,
greenish thing. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
I actually need to go there, man, because I need a soul lantern, and there are soul lanterns just hanging about on that.
Oh, very
structure.
good. Yo, while you're there, you know, just to your left, look at the moon, man. The moon is as 3D blocky as the sun. Looks great.
Kind of looks like wool or something, or like
it does look
snow.
Like buckle, yeah. Wow, it looks. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, we do need to sleep, right? Like we've not done that yet.
Oh, we do need to sleep. Yes. Okay, so if there's any any banner about, Isaac? I don't know if you were able to get the wall. Were you able to get the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, airdrop incoming. Oh, so I think there's stuff happening. It says 109 blocks south. So I think this is kind of like a... I don't know if you remember when we played FTB Skies and the bees would arrive.
I do remember this, yeah. It's like a similar mechanic.
I think so. Which way is south? South is this way. Let me head 109 blocks. Oh, I see it!
Yo, what's it look like?
Check out my stream, man. There's like a... Wait, no, is that it? Is that... There's an island falling.
Doesn't...
There's a raft falling. Look at this!
Yo, that must be the airdrop.
Jeez! Airdrop landed!
Yo, I see that. I mean, it's caught up on your stream now. That's insane.
I got an industrial light, some coffee beans, a magnet, a battery template. Gosh, I got so much junk in my inventory now that I can't bring it all back. I got another industrial light. I got some osmium clusters, some honey bottles, a glyph of conjure mage light, sure. I got a ring from Actually Editions. I got a sauceberry roll, a brewing stand, which I will take, I guess. I'm also going to eat the sauceberry roll. A lot of
it does sound fairly useful, to be fair.
And then I've also got...
Some of it, at least.
Yo, I got 13 iron clusters and 24 silver clusters, man.
Oh, that's very useful. Okay, Jeez. That's good. That's good.
And another dynamic edge light bottom. Okay. I don't know if I... Oh, what do I not need here? I'll get rid of the balls. I can make more balls. All right. Airdrop acquired, man.
Gosh. What a...
Can you believe it?
What a madness.
Also, I got an energy trash can at some point as well.
Oh, cool. Okay, well...
I think I was like a loot box reward.
Yeah, that makes sense. Unfortunately, we've got no energy to trash.
That's correct,
at this point, but, you know... Oh, wow.
Okay. Can confirm /home did work. Nick, I have some industrial lights. How do we feel about these?
Stick them... they kind of work quite well, to be honest.
I've also got a dynamic edge light bottom.
Gosh, so it is like a modular light mod. Yeah, look at that.
Can I? I would love it if I could put that around the base of the crafting station.
Yeah, wrap around.
I don't think that's how that's going to work.
No, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. It's very bright.
It is bright, right?
It's physically bright on my screen. Yeah, okay.
Have you clicked into like your bauble slot recently, man? There's so many of them now.
Oh wow, yeah, I don't have to scroll anymore, which is nice in here. Right. That's quite cool. There are a lot of baubles in there. Gosh, pattern encoder. There's a pattern encoder slot. It's this is incredible.
A pattern encoder slot?
Yeah, at the like the middle bottom. It looks like a floppy disk.
Oh yeah, pattern encoder. Interesting.
I don't know why the hell you'd want
you'd want it.
That, but you know, at least
sure there's a good reason.
That probably means that it's refined storage in here. Yeah, of course it is. It's probably for something to do with that.
Someone in chat said I trash my energy every day. That's why I feel so energy poor. Yeah, I feel so tired, man. Just trashing all my energy.
Yeah. That's why when I wake up and I like browse 1,000 different websites to check the news, and my brain's suddenly got overwhelmed. And I've been awake for 3 minutes, and then that's it. All energy trashed.
Well, you wake up at 7:59 a.m. and then before you know it, it's 9:59 a.m. and all you've done is scroll through garbage, and then you feel terrible. You don't feel nice anymore.
And it's not. I don't know what it is, Isaac.
If only there was something that you could do to not have that feeling, but unfortunately, it's just inevitable.
Who knows, man? The modern world. So I've got no idea. Yeah.
Couldn't possibly do anything else.
No. Impossible, Isaac. Impossible.
Okay, I'm getting this second bed for us, man. I noticed a distinct lack of phantoms of the opera.
Yeah. Do they only come once every few nights? Perhaps.
Let's sleep though, man. Let's sleep.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's get into bed.
Let's get the nice morning ahead of us.
Oh,
that's better.
Oh, where's my TikTok at?
Yeah, where's my Twitter at? Where's my TikTok at? Where's my BBC News at? Where's my weather at? Where's my messages at?
Nick, I'm upgraded to the gold mesh, by the way. I'm at gold tier. Can you believe it? So initially we were getting 44% chance for iron chunks. Then we went up to 54, and now with gold, it's 64% chance. And even better, man, we now have a chance to get diamond and emerald chunks and inferium essence.
Yo! Okay, this is quite the unlock. As well. This is quite the unlock. Right.
Where do we get redstone from is my next question. Redstone is acquired by sifting dust with a blazing mesh. Oh gosh, that's horrible.
Does that might require us to do the whole Nether expedition stuff, I assume, right?
Oh no, hold on. We can sift. Okay, no, we can sift dust with a gold mesh, and we can get redstone. We get redstone chunks, which we then have to craft into redstone clusters that we then have to jar into redstone. So it is doable. It's just more steps. If we want to get just redstone, we have to get like the blazing mesh. Nick, I am worried.
Okay, hit me with your concerns, Isaac. What are you concerned about?
I just claimed my quest reward.
Okay.
And my loot box quest. So the quest said common loot crate, right? When I clicked on it, I got given a chaos box.
Oh, right.
Which is this.
Yes, that is very pink. Very bright and pink, Isaac.
I'm concerned.
I mean,
I'm going to open it.
You want to open it here? Or you want to open it on the other side? Oh my
goodness.
Bloody heck.
Who is that? Oh, he's gone.
Whoa, he's gone. That was insane. That's too much articulation and textures for Minecraft.
Where did he go, though?
He disappeared. He went into the water and disappeared.
Oh.
Some kind of like purple troll monster thing? That was insane. That was insane.
Right. Oh, boy.
Where did you claim this quest?
This was the gold mesh one.
Oh, yo, let me get some of these loot boxes. I got a lapis ring. And I got a magnet. Much less thrilling than what you got, for sure.
You can put your magnet, so you can turn the magnet on, by the way. I think you just right click and it turns it on. And then you can put it into your bobble slot and you'll kind of just suck up stuff.
Oh, that's kind of useful for all the stuff that's falling into the ocean, actually. Yeah. I'm going to keep that on. That's actually very useful because then I have to like dive into the ocean to get the stuff. And then I can't very easily. Oh, I see him, Isaac. He's down. He's over here. You can see his outline.
Oh, he is down there.
See that? Yeah, you see that? Bloody gone to the bottom of the ocean.
He's chilling out. I mean, that's probably quite good for us because we don't have any armor.
That's true. Yeah.
Or weaponry of any kind.
Yeah.
I do have what it takes. So the annoying thing about the jar, I guess, compared to the furnace, is that you have to keep clicking mix, right?
Right. It's not. Wow. Yeah. I wonder if there's like a redstone clock or something we could use there.
There's a jar automator that we can make, and I'm working on it, but I need redstone.
Right, got it. So that's
man, I'm really liking these. I like these tall pillars you've got down.
Yeah, you like these? Think this is a good height?
I do think this is a good height. I really like it.
Yeah, I think so too. So let's go. So these are 7 tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure what to do about the roof though.
Man,
that's my.
We've got 4 minutes. We've got 4 minutes and 2 seconds left on this pump. Out of 5 minutes.
Insane.
It's been running like non-stop.
Yo, that's so good.
Look at how much stuff we're getting in this thing now,
redstone chunks, gunpowder, nitrate dust, bone meal, which is nice. Yeah, diamond chunks. Yo, this is good progress. We're getting all these materials.
So
it's really good.
There's a couple of options. There's like slabs. It depends if we want to build something that looks. It depends how we want to do it, I guess.
Yeah, like a flat roof or a sloped roof. Or like
we could do like a pointy roof, or we could do a flat roof, or we could do like no roof. We could just do kind of like an open.
You could put like torches or something, or some kind of more fancy torches or cauldrons or something on the edge.
Kind of fence posts or something kind of around the edge, you know?
Yeah, let me.
There's also trap doors as well.
I mean, there are a lot of trapdoors that are actually around the rafts that I think I might have picked a few up of.
There might be spruce trapdoors.
Spruce, yeah, okay. We can make some.
But like oak trapdoors could work, like kind of like a hollowed roof look, or like a holy roof look. Not that kind of holy though, different kind of holy. But a roof look. Okay, I do wonder if our adversary is going to return.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. I can see him just walking aimlessly down there.
Right.
He's not. I'm surprised the pressure hasn't killed him, Isaac. Why does he get to survive the pressure of the depths of the ocean and we need special suits?
He must have a suit man already.
Clearly. But he's definitely, his spacebar key is broken, Isaac. He's not ascending, so I think we're safe for now.
Okay.
Asterisk.
Okay.
For now.
I'm gonna choose to believe you, Nick. Okay.
Yes. Choose to believe me. Maintain ignorance, because ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I think that's true for us for a certain time until it's not not bliss. And you have to face your truth, Isaac. You have to face your truth.
Or do you have to face your sleuth?
Well, we have to face our sleuth. That's what happens when the pump timing runs out, right? Ignorance is bliss until we have to face our sleuth.
Do you have all of the saplings?
I do have all of the saplings.
Could you plant like one or two? I just want to. I need wood, man.
Yeah, sure. What I wanted to do is to like actually just build out a temporary other dirt platform, so I didn't have to keep like tree growing right here where all this stuff is.
Yeah.
So I might just build out a temporary dirt platform with our vast amount of dirt that is available. Let me do that.
Well, do we want, Nick, to build, not to give you more work, do you want to build like another platform that looks like this, but where the inside kind of 9x9 is dirt and the outside has like the wood still, right?
Yeah. Okay. I think that's probably sensible. Yeah. Do we want to build that to one of the sides then? I think that's probably sensible, right? Cool. In that case, let me build a temporary dirt area so that I can make the trees to build the wood, to build the tree platform. And then I think that should work quite nicely because I assume there'll be some way of harvesting all of these, right? Do we have like botany pots?
Oh, you mean like an automated and hopefully soon. Bonsai or botany?
Bonsai. Oh, it's not looking good, is it?
It's not looking great. There is a bioreactor from Nortec, which I was just looking at ways we could make wood. Oh, no, but there's also wood essence from mystical agriculture, so we could maybe grow wood seeds in like a garden cloche or something in the future.
Okay, all right, okay.
But
now,
I still think, yeah. Hold on.
So this is temporary, right?
Right.
To get the wood to make the platform, right?
Okay.
Yeah. This is.
I will let you off this once.
This once, okay. Thank you. I feel
just this once, okay.
I felt the wrath about coming over me, but I batted it away like a phantom.
Yeah, temporarily, Nick.
You managed temporarily
to very briefly hold.
It takes wood to make wood, Isaac, and unfortunately, I have no wood, so I must resort to these measures.
Okay.
So now, obviously, cobblestone is being generated, which is real nice for me to make axes and stuff. Look at that, 1,500.
Do you want some iron, man? You want iron X?
I'd love some iron if iron's also, going fairly freely.
Yeah, man.
That'd be very useful.
Yeah, man, it's not. Oh no, it is. Here you go. Hold on, sorry. I thought I had none, but here you go. Here's 3 iron for your
Thank
X.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Buy once, try once, or whatever you said before.
Yeah, buy nice or buy twice, Isaac.
Or buy thrice, yeah.
Or buy thrice. I will need to buy thrice because this iron axe, is, even though it's made of iron, it's probably going to get
right
in, just a few tree smashes.
Right. I've made another sluice, Nick, all right? I've done it.
Okay, nice. And is that iron as well? I assume it is.
It is an iron sluice. That's not really the thing that matters, I guess. The thing that matters more, I think, is the mesh currently. Although I think the tier of sluice only really seems to matter for the purposes of speed. So the iron sluice is 25% faster than the wooden sluice, and the diamond sluice is 50%, so twice as fast, I guess, as the wooden sluice. So that's the only reason why the iron is helpful. But it's really the mesh that determines kind of what we get.
Right, okay.
And how much of it we get, which is the most useful bit. I've also made another pump as well, so I can quickly...
Nice, you can get water into both of those.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how much space we want in between...
The platforms.
The platforms, yeah.
Loads, man.
2, 3, 4, 5,
blocks.
6, 7, 8, 9. 35 blocks. Bit of a
trek.
A marathon to get to each one. It's good for our health.
Someone said, why the second pump when you can put the sluice on both sides of one pump? Can you do that? I would have assumed the pump can only pump out of one side of the pump. I would assume the water can only come out of it, but maybe that's not true.
You reckon it outputs out of all sides? That could be the case. Could be the case.
Oh, yeah, no, it can pump out of any of its sides into the main part of the sluice as well. Okay, fair enough. That's my bad.
There you go.
Well, we have it now, I guess. But
2 for 1.
Yeah, we could have... well, the good news is going forward, we can add, 3 or 4 or 5 maybe more sluices to each pump before we have to make more pumps. So that's good. It's good for us, I guess. Okay, Nick, I also have redstone now officially.
Oh, nice.
So I think...
Okay, good.
Yo, man, we got options here. one of the quests that's actually like unlocked now is early storage. It says easy AE2 optional quest. It is the storage terminal from Integrated Dynamics. You remember this? The blue
vaguely remember this.
We've only used it like 4 or 5 times, Nick, so I would understand if you didn't remember it.
I'm lying, I don't remember it at all. I got no bloody clue, Isaac.
That's okay, Nick, that's okay. We can't, it's fine. I'll work on that at some point.
Okay, perfect.
Don't you worry.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to get the blueprint of this done. Again, no phantoms, which is good. Do you want to sleep? Do you want to ensure that we don't have any potential threat of phantom randomly attacking us?
Are you using your construction sticks, Nick, to their fullest capacity?
I am, yeah. Well, I'm not using them right now because I'm doing the ring, but they will get used to their fullest capacity shortly.
How do I get string? Now that I'm a big boy and I'm past the whole like going out to sea to get it. Do I have to I think I have to grow hemp, you know. I think we need to get industrial hemp seeds and then grow them.
It's that old thing.
Yeah. The good news is that we have industrial hemp seeds. And then the second bit of good news, which I'm kind of preempting, is that I'm hopeful. Okay, so that just doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? Is my next question. So, Oh. You can't do this? Submerge crops underwater to grow wheat industrial. Oh, hold on. It looks like I heard the ground and I tried to plant my industrial hemp seed. It didn't work, but it says to plant it underwater. Let me. Do I have to put it like there and then till the ground like underwater and then plant the seed? Oh, I do. Look at that. And then if I hold my hook, can I shift this? Yeah. Okay. Good. No, Nick,
there's a method. There's a method to the madness. Okay.
There's a crazy method to the madness.
Okay. Good.
But it's okay because we are crazy. Okay.
We are crazy. All right.
Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah. No. Okay. Next string is a non-issue. Okay.
Perfect.
Food, on the other hand,
bit of an issue.
Becoming a bit of an issue. Yeah. You like food, man?
I do like food, Isaac. You'd be shocked to hear I do like food. What I was going to ask was, you've gone through all your vegan packs? Or you're getting through all of your like vegan packs of food? Like it's...
Nick, I ate them all in one sitting.
Oh my God.
They don't last that long, man.
Should have picked the meat ones, man. That's why. That's why.
No, man, they did not last at all.
God, I actually haven't tucked into my meat ones, so they're probably hanging out in a chest if you want to steal some.
They are,
my sushi's keeping me going.
I've been holding off on eating your meat pink, but if it's up for grabs.
I mean,
they go fast, man. I've eaten half of your meat pinks just in that
desperate
one
times. Setting. Oh wow, gosh, I don't know how I feel about that, Isaac. That's kind of violating, but you know,
how do you
like I said, desperate times come for desperate measures. Okay, more wood. Boom, perfect. Let's get this dirty platform done.
The mega torch, you are right, it requires the enchanting apparatus, which requires
a few diamonds involved, isn't there?
Yeah, there are a couple
diamonds and gold.
I was wondering how far we are away because diamonds are not technically impossible anymore, right? Because we have the ability to get diamond chunks. Yeah, but I think we're a little ways away still from being able to make that a reality. My current goal is getting this jar automator because that's going to make life way easier. I need to get 6 cast iron, which means I need to get 6 regular iron, which is fine. I could maybe do with some more jars as well, actually, once we have the jar automator going, so we can automate more faster as
Smelting of items, and mixing of items, and alloying of items. Yeah, it all seems pretty sensible. So is it how deep does this jar rabbit hole go? So can you get like different grades of jar?
I don't think the jar is different. I think there's like 3 stages. I think it's kind of like the encased fan from Create, you know, where you blow through different stuff. I think in that sense the fan doesn't change, but you can augment it. With the jar, there's like, you can have nothing underneath it, you can have lava underneath it, and then I think you can have like soul fire underneath it.
Okay.
And so I think there are different recipes you can do with that to make different stuff.
I see. For like nether-based item creation. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Okay. Right. That sounds pretty cool.
I just need a piston. Good. And a piston I can now make, which is good. And then I need a hopper as well, which is fine. It's more iron. All right. This is fine, though. This is fine. I'm on the brink of being able to automate this tempered jar, finally.
Okay. Good.
Okay, never fear. Automation is almost here.
Okay, I'm ready, Isaac. I'm ready for everything to be done for me for free, with ease. All right, with no effort. Okay.
Okay, I'm working on it, man. Okay, I'm working on it.
Thanks,
just
man.
for you,
well,
bud.
I've really blitzed through my iron pickaxe. I assume that iron is still a scarce resource, and I should.
Really.
Is
if
it
you go
okay?
into the tempered jar, you can click mix 3 times and get yourself an iron X or pickaxe.
It's quite quick,
Nick,
actually, isn't it?
Stop.
Stop.
You ready?
Go on.
Boom.
Yo.
So now if I click mix,
It's going to keep
just
going.
keeps going.
Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I like to see.
Iron is free.
That is what I like to see, Isaac. Well done. Great job, Isaac.
Nick.
I'll put this on your performance review.
Thank
okay?
you. Yes.
I'm impressed. No promises of a raise.
Okay.
Never any promises of a raise. In fact, temper your expectations. But I will put this on your performance review. Okay.
Yes. There's no promises that the overall performance review will be positive, but
yes,
it will be on there.
Exactly. Okay. I'm glad you understand.
Nick,
Isaac.
I know it is in this.
I'm glad you understand. Yeah, in these hard and tough times.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know that construction wand lasts like all of 8 seconds, man.
Yeah, it's not great, is it? Yeah. Especially made of iron.
Yeah, that's what I made it out of.
It's a little bit dicey.
Jeez.
I hope there's an indestructible version at the end of all of these.
I don't know if there is, man. There's a netherite version. Is that indestructible? Hold on, what's the?
I hope so.
It doesn't even tell me the durability on it.
Oh, like maybe it is then. Oh, and any of them. Okay, then we don't know. Then we don't know.
We do not know. Okay. Iron hammer.
Well, we're just gonna have to hope then, Isaac. We're just gonna have to hope.
That is all we can do.
Hope and pray.
Okay, so this is good. Easy AE2 storage, eh? That would be
bloody nice.
That would be swell. How do we get glowstone though?
Is that like a thing we need to go to the Nether for? You reckon?
Potentially, unless there's some kind of jar. No, it looks like we might have to, yeah, because it looks like we need to do crushed netherrack, which is regular netherrack, which is potentially... Oh, no, we maybe. Hold on.
We okay?
No, I think you're right. I think the nether might be required. Maybe.
Right, okay. Old school, Isaac, old school.
Yeah, the oldest of schools.
Yeah, all right. I need to place a strategic raft by the side of the island here so that when I fall into the water, I can just get into the raft and then get back on. In fact, I'm going to do that right now because I can't teleport. I can't TP home either because I'm moving right as I am falling through the water. So where are the rafts?
That's a good question. They are in here. Here you go. They are from, by the way, Just a Raft mod.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad that it's obvious what the mod is. I'm looking at that.
Yeah, they're not hiding it from you, man.
They aren't, and they're really just, they're not making me,
guess.
Yeah, or have too high expectations, right?
Oh,
they are truly telling me that it's just it is really mod. Just a raft mod.
Yeah,
and nothing else. No less, no more.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. Well done, just a raft mod.
Yeah,
made by Rafty McRaftface.
It kind of sounds like giraffe mod, like just a raft, giraffe.
Yeah,
just
giraffe mod. Yeah.
Do you think there should be a giraffe mod?
I think so. Are there giraffes in Minecraft? I'm pretty sure I've seen a giraffe in Minecraft.
I don't think they're like native.
Maybe it's through a mod then.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably then. Okay.
I don't think giraffes are native species, unfortunately.
Native species. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Okay. So to sift dirt, you have to use a cloth or iron mesh. Like, you can't use a gold mesh.
Right, so you need a sluice, eventually just a sluice dedicated to that then if you don't want, worse meshes generally.
And you know what, Nick? I was gonna do the awkward thing where I took a mesh out of my current sluice and repurposed it, but you talked sense into me. I'm gonna dedicate a new sluice
Well done, Isaac.
To
well
making
done.
this stuff. Especially now that I know I can put the sluices down on any side of the pump and have it receive
You can,
the
yes.
infinite water. So
don't have to worry about that.
You've sold me. You've sold me.
Oh, I'm glad. Always the salesman, even though I'm not good at sales. Always the salesman. This is why we do YouTube, Isaac. So we don't have to sell anything. We just let the algorithm do it for us.
Yeah, the advertise YouTube does the selling for us, right?
Exactly.
That's
okay.
True. We should try them in. You know.
Yeah. What will we sell?
We could sell it. You know, there's. I feel like the standard on this platform is just like anything that's a scam.
Oh, true. Yeah, sure. Like crypto
so,
and
like, just anything really, right? Like any scam will do. I think
health improving products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do that. I don't want to list any scams for fear of retaliation.
Yeah, you don't want any litigation.
Oh, I see the trouble here. You can't automate. So the hopper only works with the iron sluice.
Oh, sure. Okay.
The wooden sluice is unable to automate.
You tried to cheap out and make a wooden one as the extra, Isaac. Yeah, I see. Oh, you paid the price. Buy nice or buy twice,
well,
Isaac.
In this scenario, I had to make the wooden sluice to make the iron sluice anyway. Like.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll let you off.
Okay.
I'll let you off.
Just this
I'll
once.
let you off. Just this once.
Okay. And I've upgraded now to an iron sluice. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
We could sell vacuums, chat. That's true. You think you'd be a good vacuum cleaner, Sailor?
Maybe. Is that a thing? I know that there's one quite well-known vacuum brand in the UK that's very like guerrilla marketing sales.
Yeah, rhymes with Tyson.
It's actually not them. It's Mike Tyson. Yes. But I got a soul lantern. Did you also get a soul lantern?
I did, yes. I got one, and that's why we got one as a reward.
Okay. Is this good? Is this going to solve all my problems and light everything up? That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately for you, but it might be used for something.
Sure.
Oh, mushroom rice. I got 9 portions of mushroom rice. That sounds quite nice, actually.
Oh, does sound quite nice.
It's actually very good for you. I got an advancement that was nourishing. Jeez.
Very good.
I feel nourished. Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul.
That's soul like how they spell it in Korea.
Yeah, mind, body, and Seoul.
All right, how's your tree platform going
down? Man? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I just need to fill in the last bits of dirt. I'm just going to give this area a bit of lighting so that we're not, pillaged into darkness. Here we go.
I should probably move like this jar stuff like onto the main platform that you've built.
Yes. That is why I built it.
The purpose
You'll be
of it
shocked
being here, yeah.
To hear. You'll be shocked to hear.
It is shocking.
Okay, tree platform is done, and apart from just the pillars, really, but it's ready to receive saplings, which I will go ahead and just plant in a chaotic manner.
Got diamonds, man.
Yo, nice.
So, ooh. Do I want to upgrade our gold mesh to a diamond mesh? Because I'm thinking it takes money to make money, right? Ooh, that's gonna be a problem, eh? I was gonna say, do we want to upgrade our gold mesh to a diamond mesh with the diamonds, or do I want to upgrade the iron sluice to a diamond sluice with the things, right?
Oh, I think the mesh, right?
That was also what I thought, because the mesh gives you higher chances of getting, like, I think more diamonds.
Better, like nice stuff, yeah.
Right. However, yeah, because the mesh doubles our diamond chance from gravel from 6 to 12%, right? However, and it increases our iron chance from 64% all the way up to a whopping 69%. Can you believe it? However, the diamond mesh requires 4 diamonds, which we have, and then 4 steel rods. And the steel rods, I think, are made using this productive metalworks mod. So we have to build like the foundry that's not a foundry and like make some molten steel, which is going to be made with something.
A bit further down the line.
I don't even know how we get steel. Hold on, is there a quest for it down here? No. Oh, I got an exo helmet as a quest reward.
Ooh.
Yo, it gives me night vision. Let's go.
Yo,
that's actually useful.
Very good.
Yeah, so I need steel rods, and I don't quite know how steel is made.
Sure.
Like steel rods are made by pulling molten steel over the rod cast, but I don't know how we get molten steel, because the options for melting are steel rod, steel plate, steel gear, steel ingot, block of steel, steel dust, and steel nugget. And I'm assuming one of those is like acquirable in a different fashion.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There is a blast furnace from Immersive Engineering, so we might have to make the blast furnace to turn iron into steel and then melt it. Blast furnace. However, I assume the blast brick is going to require nether items. Oh, interesting. They've also... Oh, no, that doesn't work. What do you mean? There's a recipe here to make the... There's no... Oh, blast... Oh, no. Normally you make blast brick, but the only blast brick makeable in this pack is the reinforced blast brick, which requires a steel plate.
So we're caught in a catch-22, is what you're saying.
I see. I think we've got to use the foundry from Oritech.
And is that the cool-looking machines in Steaming Head?
Yeah,
is that the, right?
correct.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
So steel is going to be that way. Yes, I see this now in this quest line. Yeah, there is. It's
You've seen the way.
There's even a quest for the diamond mesh. It's in the next quest line. So, in that case, man, do I just upgrade to the diamond sluice then? It has a similar effect.
Go on.
The diamond sluice just makes it faster. It doesn't increase our chances, but we can burn through stuff quicker, which I guess is good.
You go for it then. You go for it. Yeah. We've got a nice tree platform here, man. We now have the ability to get just vast amounts of wood.
Nice.
Which is nice. I'll go ahead and just grow these, actually. And just leave them as a horrible, singular tree of madness.
Tree of madness.
Just
so what's the next tier of wand that we can make? Is it diamond? It is diamond.
I think it is, yeah.
What price
that would require a diamond, won't it? Yeah.
And I feel like we're going to burn through it so fast.
It might just be worth going through a few iron ones.
Yeah,
in this case, just buy it twice, right? Just buy it many times, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
If it ain't broke, don't buy it.
That's it. Here we go. That's the famous saying.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm going to need a dedicated chest here just to put.
Have you ever bought anything intentionally broken?
In order to like try and fix it?
No, like maybe some like ripped jeans.
No. Like, so I bought it because it was broken.
I guess so. Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Yeah. No, I haven't. I bought a used wallet.
Oh, yeah.
Off from a market. It's very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Like designer wallet.
Like online you bought it, or you bought it in person?
I bought it like in person.
Oh, yeah.
And one of its like card fabric slots, because this was a wallet that's like from the 90s, right?
Right.
Was like all ripped. So, but I got it for like 20 quid. So I was like, yeah, well, I'm going to buy it anyway. So I suppose, yes, but I didn't buy it that because it was
broken,
slightly faulty, right?
You bought it to repair it.
Yes, and I have had it for over a year. I still haven't repaired it. Should probably just take it to my local, like, I don't know, like my local dry cleaners that also do like shoe repairs and textile repairs, and just ask them to do it for me. You bloody well can have some wood, Isaac. Let me axe this for you. Here you go.
So there's
a stack of logs for you.
Thank you. I'm making some storage drawers here. I'll make you one for wood.
That is perfect.
Because we're gonna need storage drawers. The reason I want one is that I want to put a storage drawer above the hopper. I've got too much gravel now that it doesn't even fit in the hopper.
Oh, I see. Wow.
So I want to do like this.
Wow.
And this.
How the tables have turned.
We got 700 gravel, man, getting fed into that sluice over there. And then, do we want to do like this, maybe? And then you could just do like this, and maybe put your saplings in the bottom.
Maybe. Yeah. Let's go with this for now.
You can carry on to move these if you don't like. Oh no, you can't.
Yeah, that's cool.
You can move them, and they don't lose their inventory. So
okay, we'll stick with that for now. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, no, this is coming together nicely, man. We got a lot of stuff. Like, we're gonna have to start storing the stuff in here in drawers soon. My next question, I guess, is like, well, do we have any item pipes?
Good question. Pipe.
So we have the pipes from Mechanism, which we're going to have to come back to. There is an item pipe from Oritech, which I assume is where we're going first. It's made with wood and nickel, and I'm assuming nickel is something that we're getting here. It is. So I assume we can make the Oritech item pipes. Because I think what we're going to want to do, Nick, next time is take a look. So the jar is actually pretty useful here in that even now that it's automated, it's not locked to one craft. If I, for example, just dump silver clusters in here, it just starts crafting them, right? I don't have to click start. So I think what we want to do is we want to take like all the chunks that we're getting from this iron, from this sluice, right? We then want to send those round to a compacting drawer for each one of the resources, like one for copper, one for iron, one for nickel, so that they get turned into the clusters, and then we can just pipe the clusters to the jar, and that's going to turn them into their respective ingots, right?
Okay. Bit of automation then,
Yeah.
Isaac, basically. Bit of automation.
Yeah. And I also
right off the
think
bat.
that we do have some mineral saplings now as well, Nick. In fact, I can probably grow one of these right here. And that should hopefully... Oh, no, we still need glowstone, right? I was talking about glowstone being required.
Might be another job, right?
Yes, I guess that's also something we're going to have to do next
we
time.
have to get good armor, and then go to the Nether, and then try and survive, get some resources, come back, use resources, get better items, $, Isaac, is the plan.
I think that's going to have to be it. The good news, I guess, is that because we're now sifting so much gravel, diamonds should be coming in pretty quickly. And we might be able to make like diamond armor, potentially.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. I guess we could
good.
also look at this foundry as well. That's another...
Yeah, I'm looking forward to putting that down, actually. It looks quite cool.
Nick, if you check the quest book, over at the very end of the quest line, there is even a quest for pipe automation, and it shows the fluid pipe, item pipe, and a pipe wrench. So I assume we can use that to begin moving stuff around as well, which will be very useful, very useful. Okay, cool. We've almost finished on this first quest line, man, and I'm very intrigued at this steaming ahead quest line. I want to get stuck in.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm putting these machines down. Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. But alas, Nick, that is a problem for future Nick and future Isaac, because we are unfortunately out of time for this episode of Oceanblock 2.